What's going on, guys? Jurassic here. Today we're playing Kana, Bridge of Spirits. So at the end of the last video, if you missed it, you can actually jump up right here, aim at the flower, and boom, you'll teleport up top. And you'll be able to get this little chest up here, which basically grants you a little bit of shield every single time you do a perfect parry. However, if you jump off, you will die. So there has to be a strategy to these things. It looks like if we jump up in the air and use our bow, it slows down time. Now I know it's on very rare occasions, but if you manage to get a shot right in between their eyes, it actually automatically kills them regardless of what their health is. So we're going to be attempting to use the slow down time move to get as much headshots as possible, just like that, to completely eliminate them. That way we don't have to worry about them later on. Now we're back down to 2. So I mean, it's not too bad. That one's down to half health. Now there's going to be 4 different spawns. One's going to be behind you and 3 in the front. Sorry for looking around super quickly, but unfortunately these guys pop out of every single corner trying to trick you. Sometimes if you just look at them, they'll automatically retreat, not even throw anything at you, so you got to keep that in mind while you're trying your best to dodge all the shots. Alright, where are you dropping at, buddy? Now this boss, basically we were introduced to the bow before coming into here, so I'm guessing it's going to be primarily a range fight that's going to work best for us. That wasn't too bad though. Alright, so the game plan is going to be to try to shoot the crystals on its head, its back, its shoulder, and that should stun him. They made a point of highlighting all these crystals, so that has to do something. We're going to be able to use the rod to distract him. That way we can get the crystal on the back. And we should be able to get the one on his head relatively good on our own. The shield ability is going to be essential in order to make sure that we block in time and not die. Now, if we time everything correctly, we are going to be able to get some perfect parries in, which should help out a little bit in doing damage to him, but it'll also restore our energy with the new charm that we found up the hill. So basically everything that we have in our power is going to be utilized to try to make it a little bit easier for us to survive. Let's see, so they're going to be bothering him. If we can just get the arm shot right now, that should be good for us. He quits moving. There we go. Nice. Alright, so that's all the crystals out. Looks like he's a little bit over half health though. We'll pick up some of the yellow charge. Basically, this is going to be courage for your rot. Unfortunately, you can't really do too much besides that, so the rest of this is just going to be trying to stay far away as possible, getting in a whole bunch of bow shots, which should slowly bring up our courage from the rot, since they had no faith in us at all to survive. And we should be able to use our abilities to either go for the plant, or to have the rot attack him and sort of distract him for temporary time. Now you'll notice that the shield's going to be flashing down there. Basically, when it's flashing, that means you're not able to pop up your shield. So the best advice I have to you is try to run around and don't get hit. He has a couple different attacks. You'll notice he's going to lunge like that. It seems easiest if you jump over him, but sometimes you are able to dodge out the way without actually getting hit. Other abilities that he does is he tosses his club sort of like a boomerang, and you can either perfect parry, or you'll get lucky and it just stops right before you and it doesn't actually use your shield. Unfortunately, we did get stabbed right there, but we're super close to the rot, so let's see. We just managed to survive this next hit. We should be fine. There we go. So now our rot can go into any of these plants, get us extra health. Now, it doesn't seem to actually lower any of the corrupted creatures' health whenever they go inside of a green area. Well, it's kind of funny, since it actually lowers our health if we go into one of their areas. Ooh. Thought we had enough time to dodge out the way. Alright, so hold on. Wait for it. That's the wrong button. Alright, so our health is extremely low right now. We're just going to have to play extremely focused and hope that we live. Seems like the blocking's actually working for us though, as long as we hit the right button. This guy, as long as you're far enough away, so you have to be doing range strategy the whole time for this method to work. Basically, we stay all the way on the opposite sides, he'll eventually try to either lunge, toss a boomerang at us. As long as you're good with your timing, you should be able to pop a shield. If you're super good, you'll be able to parry a couple times, which will help your courage up just a little bit and also stun him for a couple seconds. Main thing that you want to keep in mind though is your shield down there at the bottom. It's going to slowly recharge, so if you're in the flashing red zone, you have to make sure you're staying away from him, or else he's going to be able to break your shield and completely kill you. One more. Now we only have one more plant to give us health, so we are going to be running a little bit shy on that. I'm not sure why his boomerang isn't actually coming all the way to us. Let's see, we get a little bit further away. It has to be a distance thing, and we just might be at like the perfect zone, because it should be using our shield regardless of if we perfect parry or not. Whew. Just like that. Alright, so we have enough for the rot, or we can have enough to health. We're super close to death, so we may as well do that. If we manage to get another shot, we might be able to use it on him the next time. Ooh, I almost jumped out the way in time. Fortunately, that's going to be it for health inside this little arena, so we're going to have to do our best to take on the Wood Knight. Super careful on the boomerangs, because they do actually hurt you on their way back as well. Let's see here. Courage is super low right now. We can manage to do a perfect parry that should fully recharge our shield. And if you're moving around dodging like that the entire time, you might get lucky and accidentally dodge through a boomerang, which will definitely keep you alive a little bit longer. So he's going to lunge towards us. I'd say this fight is like half strategy and half luck. You want to make sure that you're moving fast enough to never get hit, but at the same time, you do need a little bit of luck on your side. We've taken out all of his weaknesses though, so there's nothing else that we can really utilize around here. Shield is completely dead. We have to keep on moving. As soon as our shield recharges, we'll be a little bit more confident. There we go. So now we know we can at least block if we really needed to. That took a whole lot of concentration. Alright, so now that he's defeated, we can use the rot to get rid of the flour on the house and finally get on the inside. Let's see here. Looks like we'll have to shoot this one.
I made that knife for Taro when he was a boy. He loved these woods, and I tried my best to teach him the old ways, consumed by the troubles of our village. I was not there for Taro when he needed me most. I hope we can bring him peace. More relics are hidden in the corruption of the Forgotten Forest. I'll wait for you there.
Relic discovered. Taro's knife. Okay, so all we have to do is meet Rusu in the Forgotten Forest.
More relics are hidden in the corruption of the Forgotten Forest. I'll wait for you there.
Oh, before we go exploring around, is there anything cool inside this house that we spent all this time trying to free? It seems like the dude's immediately abandoning the house afterwards. Here you go, buddies. Eat up. Gotta be something good in here. Alright, so they'll automatically go to open that. And what about you? Alright, sweet. I think that's everything we can do inside of here. The plant looks a little weird, but we can't actually interact with it. Alright, I think we're ready. A little bit of extra gold here. Nice. That's just a warp tunnel. We don't need that just quite yet. Alright, so hold on. We should be able to shoot this, but I'm not sure what it actually does. So we know we need a flower to be planted on top of that for them to actually grow the you. Alright, so hold on. You guys will do that. Now we'll have the bigger form, but what does that get us? Because normally there's rod or something nearby that you have to destroy with him. So we're going to explore around some, see what we can find. That's just the broken bridge. So this is where we came in from. We did all that stuff. I didn't realize how close we were to that guy's house the whole time. Alright, so you guys need to pick it up. And I'm assuming it goes somewhere else. Alright, well, it looks like we're good, so we just need to teleport across. Is this not a teleport thing? Hold on. You know, I heard it moving when we were in the air, but I didn't think we had enough momentum to actually make it to the other side. So I was really hoping for some reason shooting it twice would make it so we could fly. It didn't work.
Go. Right there. Right there.
Right, so we got all the fruit, and this one we can teleport though, right? Let's see. So that one is one, but we're too far away. Okay. Boom, and you. It's like going down the mountains much faster than going up. Alright, now this, I believe, is all new. The news is we can swim. Looks like we're going to have to be on dry land in order to shoot our bow, and hopefully we can get inside this little bonus area. Let's see here.
Hello, everybody. Hello.
14 out of 15 rot. That's pretty good. So it looks like we only need one more rot for this area. Now I'm wondering, the rat going to be able to move into the next area, or is it going to be localized to where every single time we come here, we have like 15 rot, and when we leave, it'll be like a whole new counter? Or if the rot will just follow us around the entire game.
See that over there?
Pretty sure there was one more. There we go. About to say I didn't know if the forest ate it. Alright, so far, things look relatively calm. Alright, so we're getting a whole bunch of food and everything, so we should be able to buy some pretty cool hats eventually. We know the special character ones are going to be 500. We might at least buy one mask, though. Oh, is this the last rot? Level 2. Can now perform more actions. Oh, you got another one already? Alright, there we go. The path to the Forgotten Forest is found through here. Should be able to get close enough and power all 3 of these relics though, right? Ooh, is that what we're supposed to do? Alright, so if we shoot the crystals, it shows you where it's going to be spawning in theirs. You break it, it'll power it up. And let's see here. Should need one more.
No one knows the true age of these shrines. The people who built them have long been forgotten, but their work still remains. Wataro's spirit has corrupted the shrines and sealed the entrance to the Guardian Tree. I can feel Taro's presence there. I've marked the shrine locations on your map.
Thank you, Rusu. I'll work to clean the shrines.
So I found that door a long time ago, but then I was like, it's not opening, and I left. I didn't even think about looking to see where the actual light beam was going. Alright, so Rusu, I mean, he's kind of nice. He taught us how to use a bow, but other than that, he has not helped us one bit to actually fight or save the land, which is kind of surprising. Obviously, there's a whole bunch of bad spirits up there. That'd be cool if just from here you could like shoot the plant and like automatically gets rid of all the rot. Let's see.
This leads to the Lantern Cave. A relic must be there. But we'll need something powerful to break through.
Okay, so this must be something we go to later on. The path up top look like we have to go this way to actually get there. So what happens if we shoot you then? So we lit one of the fires. They actually come to the ground. Can't actually hit them. Arrows on recharge. There we go. Oh, we now have 2 rot charges. Nice. All right, so it looks like just like before, there's going to be several different stages for this guy. So does their confidence just immediately drop whenever an enemy spawns in? Before we actually like completely kill the enemies this time, we're going to try to do the pulse ability and see if that actually unlocks something. Superchargers literally spawn this stuff in for no reason. Yes, there has to be something else going on then. Alright, everybody, eat up. So if we shoot those 4, enemies spawn in. I mean, they're all getting fed and supercharged, so I mean, that's nice. Other than that, not entirely sure what we're supposed to be doing. Well, we found him again.
The guardian tree was burnt out by fire, but it lives on. Its roots run deep, connecting it with the ancient shrines. Clean the shrines, and the door will open.
They better not be telling me to go back to where it was since we accidentally found it beforehand. Alright, looks like 3 owls belong over here. Yep, that's going to be it for today, guys. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.